From the great halls of their house, there are assembled three who hope to one day be the world's greatest driving heroes. Created from the cosmic legends of the universe comes our team captain, the Vision, Bill Fisher, and their soon-to-be Wonder Woman, Vicki Fisher, and our Captain Marvel and head flight trainee, Jennifer Scripchuk. Their mission: to fight injustice, share what is right and wrong, to get you out of your house and come out racing with them and serve all mankind. They are the Garage Heroes in Training Team.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Is it an evil podcast?
It is.
God, you always do that, Dad!
No, it's just a podcast.
It is tonight. Eric's got his helmet on. I mean, his hair on.
Yeah, baby. Do I make you horny? Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I am very, very confident in my answer. No.
It was.
Do I make you randy then, baby? Yeah, baby.
No, you
we
make
had
fish
so many
randy.
good moments.
Yes.
You know, whether they liked the theme or not, we had endless moments.
Who knew so many people didn't like the movie? I don't know. You know what I have to say? Fuck them.
They don't know what they're missing.
They do.
It's
Oh,
all
so
good.
good.
Have we started the podcast?
Nope,
Are we
not yet.
recording? Okay, well, then,
Oh, it's recording, but we
I
just
don't
haven't
want to
started.
burn pod.
All right.
Do
Okay.
your intro, and then let's talk about it.
All right.
All right.
Welcome to the Garage Heroes in Training podcast. We're here to make you horny, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah!
Reporting live, a little late, but live because none of us died. We are going to be talking about our NJMP Hoopties 2026.
Woohoo!
Who else is here?
Mhm. I'm Vicki.
I'm Jennifer.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm Eric.
I don't know.
And we are everyone. No, we're not.
Old habits.
Old
And
habits.
I'm Cup of Meat Productions. Oh, wait, that's a whole different podcast.
Flashbacks. All right.
Flash
We're having-
forwards?
Billy, you can be Jeremy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be Jeremy. So let's start with the ladies.
Yes.
There was a bit of prep for this race. Would you care to start?
Well, our prep started about as usual, about 3 weeks before the race, maybe a month, and getting the engine all prepped. Still trying to figure out stuff from the crash from 2024. And listen, I know that seems like a lot, but the car had only been on track because in 2025 we shut the garage down. Okay, fair.
No excuses necessary. You
Right.
did
So
awesome.
it had
you did
one
awesome.
race, and then it was the second. But
And we did a lot of work at West Virginia. We fixed a lot of things.
we
made a
really
lot of
did.
progress.
The car was still
Absolutely.
being sorted out from that trip. So when I got the car back, fifth still bothered me, and everybody was still concerned. Like, we kept saying, "No, don't worry about it. You're not going to." It still bothered me a lot. So I did pull the transmission. I did have it taken out, and granted, there was a couple things that were going on with it, and I got it sorted out and then put back into the car, and I got that all sorted out. I checked a bunch of other things, got to my situation. I got as much as I could get done, and I dropped it off at a shop, and still tried to sort things out. Still couldn't get the car sorted out. Figured I would take it to the track, and I'm going to end it there with I had 13 builders all over this car still trying to sort it out, which I am very, very thankful for.
Did you theme before you sent it?
No. After.
No. No.
That's why I wanted
Oh,
to say the theming yet. So that's why I was like,
Oh,
when did that
no.
happen?
So the auto repair, Jennifer did come in for that weekend, and we had decided on a design for our theme. And what was our theme?
Austin Powers,
Austin
baby.
Powers.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So,
It is.
yep. And so Jennifer, we sorted out and settled on a design, and I have to say it was spectacular. It was spectacular. The colors were nice.
It was beautiful.
pretty
It's
groovy.
still beautiful. It's so Ronnie, baby. Yeah, it makes me randy, baby. Yeah.
It
I
was.
love it.
It was really good. The colors really worked out. We did the Union Jack on it,
Mm.
all over the car, and then I hopped on Etsy, and Etsy had these beautiful, just flowers, and it was very hippie flowers, and the colors just went so well with the car, and we just kind of did spots all over the car, and I have to say it was probably one of our prettiest cars that went out, most colorful and prettiest cars.
Absolutely.
And the
It's-
blue was beautiful.
The blue was
sorry.
Did
beautiful.
you, did you
Oh,
hand cut all of that?
no.
Yes, not the flowers.
No, not
The-
the
Oh,
flowers.
no,
I
the
mean,
stripes,
The Union
no.
Jack stripes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jennifer and I. So we cheated a little bit on that. We already had the
Baby,
white.
yeah.
We already had the white, so we cut the strips in that. Jennifer was great at cutting because I kept cutting myself and there was blood everywhere. She threw
Well,
me
you
back
needed
onto
the red.
the car.
You needed the red stripes. So just
Yeah,
smear it.
but
Do
for the
you
red
own
stripe,
a vinyl cutter?
We do.
we do. But the stripes that we had actually used was just a large roll of like 10-inch red.
And
So
it's
we
kinda
were
just
able,
easy to like make
Yeah.
a stripe.
and
Yeah.
that just made it a whole lot easier. But
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you get a chance, you just go to Lemon's page or something, look for this car. It is beautiful. It was by far the best looking car at the entire track.
Bill, do you
On-
not have
on
a
track.
picture? Or can you not like put it in the Zoom right now?
I can, but it's not a
Isn't-
video podcast, so it doesn't really matter. So
Isn't that what the interwebs allow?
unless it
I-
will
I
be, it
assumed
will be
it
on
was
the
a-
post. I mean, we can do a video podcast. I don't mind.
I'm okay with doing
Aw.
videos.
All right, fine.
It's funny because I was
I
wearing
don't want to do a
costumes.
video.
I'm wearing costumes.
I
And I-
specifically put on my F1
Oh,
Rich
your Haas.
Energy Haas Racing shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, it all worked out really well. Jennifer and I were very tired, but very pleased at the end. And of course, track paddock food that is, it kind of comes together really quick now.
Yes. And even the cars, when we do the cars, it goes a lot quicker.
Yeah, when Jennifer and I work together, we can slam a car in a weekend. We really can.
That's awesome.
Yes, and
It looked
and
beautiful.
then and then you're both shot for the next 3 days from
Well-
doing vinyl yoga.
My body hurts so bad because oh my gosh, it was awful. Because not only had I done all the heavy work on that car and haul in my, dinky
You know what?
transmission, but then all the moving and the stretching and the bending and I must have worked
Yeah,
every
that's
muscle in
a
my
lot.
body.
Yeah. Baby, vinyl yoga reminds me of Miss Kensington. Yeah, baby, yeah.
One year, 3 Panel Mafia history here, we had 3 or 4 cars registered for every race, and we decided we were going to do a new theme for every race.
Oh,
Every race was going to have every car decorated, and everyone was going to we planned it out. The next year, we were like, F that. The car gets done once.
Well,
And then we could adjust it. But it's so hard to not only build the costumes and the car and so luckily we had a vinyl cutter, so we would peel some things and put some new things on, but to do a full body decoration is
yeah.
Don't I know it?
good job.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the car? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I got it all wrong.
well,
Yeah.
Dave apparently learned his lesson and hasn't changed his theme since I've known him. So that's 8 years. So he's making
Yeah.
up for.
Yeah, that's
Making
because
up for
Aaron,
forty.
That is a
Aaron,
bit of-
Aaron themed that car and wanted it, and he, in deference to Aaron's passing, he's never going to change it. So
No, and that's fine.
I know
But-
it's just fun to pick on him, though.
that's fair. That's a good point.
So I know in our car that we'll choose a theme and we'll keep it for 2 years and we'll morph out whatever that's going to be for the theme to carry over.
At least 1 year. We were
now
changing
that
every
you're
year.
Union Jack, there's other ways to do.
Oh yeah.
Anything,
Oh, yeah.
anything English, anything
Anything English.
I mean,
would be
World
great.
Cup Do World
We could do World Cup.
right now?
We could do Bad Teeth.
Eric will
could
do
do-
anything English.
Can I say, I know this isn't the Woot episode,
Yes.
but I am watching so much freaking football/soccer right now. It's unheard of.
Oh my gosh. And I know that this is a little Woot spinoff, but I have been watching the Europeans enjoy America.
Oh my God. It's
Holy cow,
And the
the
food.
food, the yellow buses.
hilarious.
Them with the
Awesome.
yellow buses.
Yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, the World Cup soccer is going on right now. If you only watch racing, you don't know this. But the Scottish people have invaded
Tartan Army.
Boston. The Tartan Army like
Boston.
when they're home, they follow a bus. So they got here. They're all staying in like Rhode Island, and the game is happening at wherever the hell the New England Patriots play. So they
Boston.
tried. Well, I know it's Boston, but it's not really Boston. It's like outside
Yeah, it's just outside.
So anyway, so they booked a bunch of yellow school buses to take them all from Providence, Rhode Island to wherever the hell the stadium is. And they were like, we couldn't afford real buses, which is what we usually use. And we've never seen yellow school buses except on The Simpsons. So we
Oh.
think this is
They didn't think they were
hilarious.
real.
They were like, yeah, we thought this was a joke.
Mm-mm.
They also drank Boston out of beer. If you didn't
Yes.
hear that story.
No,
Yeah.
Boston ran out of beer.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, Jen.
The
Man, I'm
stadium's
thinking.
Gillette. It's in Foxborough. Foxborough's stadium.
I don't know where Foxborough is compared
Yeah.
to like downtown Boston.
It's outside.
Jennifer, we might have to go visit your son like next month because they're literally off for the entire month. They get 28 days of vacation. They're here for all 28 days.
Well, they're headed to Miami now. I
Yeah.
think that
But the fan base, no, but the fan
Well,
base.
Fan base,
playing
Yeah.
Brazil. Yeah.
So here's
Yes.
here's a couple of Jeff connections. You all know I work at Stockton University down there in South Jersey. We
Mhm.
are the home practice location for the Haitian World Cup team.
Nice.
So they like the state police have like built barricades around our athletic center, and when they're there practicing, they're like anti-drone units ready to like shoot you, and like guys with guns on the roofs to make sure nobody is spying on their practice.
Oh,
Were they
geez.
Oh my
evil
goodness.
guns?
Were they
They were.
evil guns?
They were henchmen.
Now, since it's a podcast, you can't see. Both Jeff and I have done the patented pinky to the corner of our lips.
Is it an easy one? Okay, so back to racing. That was
Vroom,
that
vroom.
was a good spin-off because I have been thoroughly enjoying the FIFA right now.
But so that's how you go back to racing by talking
Yes,
more
but
about FIFA.
but yeah,
Okay.
so we're going back to racing. So anyway,
So-
the car.
So wait,
Okay.
reason number 89 that we do the cars ahead of time is so you are useful the week of.
Yes.
So
Yes. But I also had to work with Jennifer's schedule also. And yes, that there were problems with the car
schedule?
that I just couldn't work out.
Resolve.
I ran
you
out
couldn't
of
resolve it.
I ran out of skill.
That's
ran
fine.
out of skill.
Yeah.
Hmm.
all right, and
Y'all
then
So the car comes to the track Thursday night.
It's
Yes.
running.
well we had
Great.
We had pre-meetings. We had pre-meetings about theming
We did.
that went poorly.
They went poorly because not enough people showed up and it was hard to do. And
Yes.
I have to admit I was incredibly too busy to do as good a job as I should have. So I apologize to you all.
No, you did
for being
great.
A little bit. I didn't because I couldn't figure out how I was going to make sure people did the things I needed them to do. So
I was a late ad.
Yes.
you were a late ad.
I was late ad. So for those of you who don't know, my car is still not running, and I didn't know how I was going to get there. And at the last second, Uncle Dave found me a seat in the Cressida.
Nice.
Thanks to the dishwashing fairy being out of the country. He was in Ibiza or something. I don't know where he was.
It's tough
Somewhere where
being
they
him.
play soccer. Estonia.
Yeah.
I don't know where it was.
Star
But
of
yeah,
TV.
I think with about a week and a half's notice, I knew I was coming to the race.
Yeah. But next time we do that, I want to actually have some sessions where everybody's actually on for for video sessions and we could actually talk through things instead of what we had, which was kind of like throw it all together last minute.
Yeah, well,
And then
Uncle Dave didn't know who was in his car, so
Yeah.
it was hard for him to participate and prepare. So
Yep.
it was a bit of a throw together at the last moment. But the car,
Oh yeah,
was
no,
fantastic.
it is what it is. I just feel like I could have done a better job.
Yeah, but it's
So.
okay. We could do it again. There's no reason that you can't do it again.
Yeah, I think part of it was
fun.
I think
But
part of
not-
it was
Great.
the energy from pretty much everybody was shot after Thursday and Friday because
The
it was
suck, the
Okay,
suck
yeah.
of the car,
So-
car trying to get it sorted out. Just
Let's tell the saga of the weekend.
okay.
So you all arrived Thursday night. I couldn't get there till Friday due to obligations and blah 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 blah. Apparently Thursday night
yeah, we got there like
we'll spend the
3
whole time
o'clock.
wrenching.
3 o'clock they let us in and we started wrenching.
Yep, determined a few things. It had a cam timing issue.
Mm-hmm.
It had some broken
Wire.
wires from the intake area during some sensors. It had unknown other possible things that were trying to be diagnosed. Right? So
I'll describe it this way: the computer did not know what was happening.
Yes.
So the computer was basically unable to read a lot of the sensors. So it did not know how to meter fuel and air. So it was just kind of going, I don't know, fire the injectors. I don't know,
Right.
fire the spark plugs.
Well, first of all, it
So-
was an evil computer.
It's absolutely
Yes.
an evil computer.
Which we might have to replace. Actually, that might be on our list.
So, I mean, but we were very methodical, and Jeremy's coming soon, so he can join in. We were very methodical. We were looking at sensors, saying, okay, that's not working. Follow the sensors. What's wrong? There's another sensor. Follow the sensor. What's wrong? We repaired 6 or 7 wires in the wiring harness that were broken.
Yeah.
We did a lot of making sure everything was plugged in the right place.
Yeah.
Like we were doing the decision tree, the diagnostic decision tree pretty hard and pretty methodically.
Yep.
And the rule is do not make more than one change at the same time. You don't move 2 things, see nothing changes, and then move 2 things, because then you don't know if it was right the first time or wrong the second time. And that's going to be a flashback in a few minutes.
Right.
Ooh, we call that. No, I'm not going to ruin it for you. Keep going.
Foreshadowing. So anyway,
Santa Jeremy.
timing. Santa Jeremy, you're here. Hello.
Hola.
Hey, there's
How
a
are we all?
beard. Oh, and Jeremy too. Hey, good to see you, man.
How's it going, guys?
His camera is not long enough to fit all of his beard.
Yeah.
I actually just had 3.5 inches cut off of it yesterday morning.
Yeah, but what about your beard?
Ah,
See?
Yeah,
oh,
I see
very
that.
nice.
Did the Moyle do that, or did never mind? That's
No, I went
Just
to the
the tip.
barber.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
yeah. So there was a point where, I guess it was around Friday dinner time. Now we'd already missed you had all, because I was with the Cressida. You had already missed your judging time.
Tech.
Trying to get things working. There was frustration all around. I could feel it.
Mhm.
And there was a moment where Bill, I think pretty smartly, said, it's time to put the wrenches down and go talk it out.
And let's go to dinner, is what he
Let's
said.
go to dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was really
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah. I was unable to attend dinner. I had to stay with Dave. We had some things to do. We had some things to take care of. So we ended up staying at the thing. And, the Honda Whisperer, who was there to actually judge and not wrench on the car, came over and said, Jeff, tell me what's going on. And I said, I don't know. Jeremy's in the middle of this. Jeremy's really working hard on this.
Yeah.
Last I heard, again, base timing was off. 7 or 8 wires in the sensors, the critical sensors, were broken. We had already. What else have we done, Jeremy? Just feel free.
We found some other wires, some other sensors that were plugged in to the wrong ports. So,
Yeah.
like the VTEC sensor was the
Cracked
connector for that was actually like
we
hidden
changed
somewhere
the
else.
distributor. We changed
Change the distributor.
Yeah, like I said, we were
Um,
going down the decision tree pretty thing. So,
Yeah.
Chris from the Three Pedal Mafia comes over and he has out the big wiring diagram. And he's like, "Did you do this?" I'm like, "Yes." "Did you do this?" "Yes." "Did you do this?" "Yes." "Yes." He goes, "I don't trust you. I'm going to double check your work." I said, "All right, I got to."
Yeah,
go back
well,
to
it
the
wasn't
rest-
working, so
Yeah,
something
it
was
wasn't
wrong.
working. Yeah,
Yeah.
And
It
I'm
wasn't
saying
like we
that-
had it fixed and he was going to break it.
Yeah.
Exactly. And something that Jeremy and I changed like 4 times. Basically, there's 2 sensors that can be plugged in with the wiring harness in either direction. We'd flipped them every time. Except the one time it was really important. So Chris flipped them for like the 7th time, and all of a sudden it woke up and started working. So it wasn't those sensors being flipped that was stopping it from working. It was all the repairs that were made before that.
Mhm.
Because not fixing the wires doesn't matter where you flip them. Not having the base time together doesn't matter where you flip them. Not having, again, just put the whole list there, flip the wires, and all of a sudden it was working.
Right.
Change some of the fuel pressure, change a few things, and then it was race time, right? I'll give it to y'all.
Yeah.
While I sneeze.
Yes.
Yep. So it was running pretty well, and we went to bed. Got up in the morning early to do tech.
Yeah.
Which was brilliant, by the way. Which
yeah,
was absolutely
it was
brilliant.
absolutely brilliant. It was.
We were a
can't
little off our game.
I can't believe you got
Because-
lost going to tech, though. Eric.
But it was still brilliant, even though we were off our game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was all I'm saying is that we kind of lost our little bit of our mojo,
Our
baby.
mojo
Yeah,
was missing.
mojo. But we tried to make up for it all day. Got the car in. We did the Austin Powers theme and a bunch of dancing and did.
Oh
the,
no, but he did. He
We
say
couldn't.
what
We
you
had to
did
turn
there.
around in the short space like he did with the cart.
he had
That
to
was
do the
fun.
K turn.
The
27 point.
point K turn in the middle of judging.
It was
I was.
brilliant.
Yeah, I was
Now,
dying.
you were in the
Best.
car, so you didn't see like how the vibe kind of developed in judging.
You're
But,
right.
like we're all there in our costumes, and we're like, hey, $1 million, sharks with laser beams, blah 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 blah. Jeremy was being mini me, which he's got a 2-foot beard, and he's like 4 inches taller than me. I don't know. It was hilarious. I was like, mini me got a little older. It was really funny.
You
But
gave
nobody
him
really
that
cared.
like some sort of steroids or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That was hilarious.
No, nobody was paying attention to us at all.
That's awesome.
And then Eric pulls in and he starts like the multi-turn K-turn. And like slowly, because that kind of, like people are in costumes doing stupid stuff all the time. But the like 1,000,000-point K-turn like was kind of like,
It's
what is
iconic.
he doing? Wait, he's
And-
still doing it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's Austin Powers. Oh wait, the movie. Like it
Right.
took everybody some time to develop.
It slowly progressed into the
Slowly
entire
progressed.
place, like
Was
all of a sudden
watching.
looking over there.
It was
Eric
hilarious.
videoing. It was hilarious. Like the laughter was kind of cascading through judging. And by time everybody was watching is about the time you pulled, like the most important thing about comedy is timing. And that lasted the appropriate amount of time.
It did. It did.
Plus 3 more turns.
And
which
it
made
wasn't
even
just
funnier.
that. It was him doing the whole head thing too, because he was looking forward, then he would look backwards, and he would look forward, and he would look backward, and he looked so concerned as he was doing it. He would do it again. It was so
Amazing.
And it was pantomime. There were no lines.
There's
Yes.
nobody
Pantomime
there.
with
We
a
were
car.
last, so
Like,
it was
no-
perfect.
Nobody was like, "Look what he's doing." It just went.
Yeah, that was so. We had a great kickoff, and that was fantastic.
It was.
Then we started racing, right? I think Vicki went out first.
Mm-hmm.
Had a great run.
Yes.
Yep. She came in. Did you come in? You had one come in for one thing?
She came in
Twice.
like 45 times to I've got a splinter.
47.
Oh,
Well,
I've got
that was.
my car's making noise. Oh, wait.
And
oh,
it
wait.
was. There
A
was.
bug
I
hit my
had
windshield.
concerns.
It's
I
We
had.
were
on
20
the windshield.
we
There's
were
a
23rd.
spot. Excuse me, could
We
you
were-
scratch my ear? It's itchy. What?
We were
listen,
23rd when it all started, and then we
I-
were 112th at the end of it.
I
Butts
did
down
not want to
seats,
blow the
keep
engine.
Doing, and the car's making noise. It's a car. It's a race
So-
car.
It's
All
a
it does
make
is
noise.
race car. It's gonna.
So, yep. So she did great. She did great. She brought us down into good standing. I then went in for 2 hours.
Which was an impressive feat again,
That's right.
Yes,
Eric.
it
which
was.
is one of
Mr.
my
Eric.
which is one of my major goals, which is to not get sick, which I didn't get sick. I had a fantastic time out there. I enjoyed myself. And then
And you and Vicki were running great times, fantastic
then-
times.
Yep. And then I came in. Jen went out for a lap and a half. An hour and a half.
Who,
Right?
by the way, who by the way, beat her best time in that car by over 20 seconds.
She was killing it.
That's
way.
awesome.
You know what?
Annihilating.
I
Annihilating.
This points to the fact that not that Jen isn't better than she was in the previous, but this probably means that the car was driving much better.
Hmm.
Because that I didn't drive it, so I can't really comment.
Well, I
The
said
car was driving great. We could talk about little things about it, is this and that, but it gets a little squirrely under braking, heavy braking in the rear. It's got some noise left side of either rear or front wheel bearings. But as a consistent
Then we better bring
car,
it in. We better bring it in, Eric. That is
I know, and I did. I did bring it in. I wanted you guys to check it because it's making a lot of noise in hard right-hand turns. I did. But
Eric,
he
you
did-
drove in West Virginia.
Yeah.
How much better was it than West Virginia? Because West Virginia on
Power,
Sunday-
it had 40 horsepower more.
Yeah. West Virginia on Sunday, it couldn't get out of its own way. It
Oh,
was
no. It's a
really-
totally different car.
Right.
Still consistent in handling, but it had 40 more horsepower,
Well, it wasn't consistent on Saturday. It only
which
got
is like
consistent every
50% more horsepower, actually,
Yeah.
than no joke.
right.
Yeah. So it was so much better than West Virginia Summit. So,
So,
and that was lovely.
Jennifer-
I could really actually annoy the shit out of people, not just in the corners, right? Which was lovely.
Hmm. So, Jen, what was going on with the car with you? Do you remember?
Nothing. She
I
was
thought
driving it and had fun.
Ran fine. It was when I did have fun. I said it ran rough, but I shouldn't have said rough. It just sounded just a little deeper than it normally does.
Like-
you
like-
know what I
like
mean? But there,
Make the noise. I think that's what we want. Like ring. What was it doing?
well, whatever noise the engine makes, it just sounded just a little deeper. That's all. It didn't make any. It drove fine. Like it didn't lag. It didn't do anything like. I mean, I had a great stint. It wasn't. It didn't
Mhm.
do anything to cause me any mechanical concern.
Mhm.
Right.
And
Right.
it ran consistently. It just it just sounded like a little deeper than the engine normally does. And I know that it just had been having a lot of issues and stuff. So
Mhm.
Yeah. So before
I
we
don't know
get
if
to
that makes
Jeremy's,
sense,
before we
but
get to
it's-
Jeremy's stint,
Yeah, let's
It
get
was
let's get to
also-
all these details before we get to Jeremy's sex life.
92 degrees,
Yeah.
and the cool shirt wasn't working. So it was warm, but I chalked that up to that didn't really bother me for some reason.
No,
I
it
was
didn't.
And we
with that.
didn't have a drink bottle holder in it either.
And it didn't have a drink bottle, and the mimosas were all out.
Yep, we were
which
out of
was
mimosas.
So annoying. And not only that, but I'm pretty sure Wakeman was in there earlier eating all the watercress sandwiches because they were gone by the time I got in.
They used
So what the hell?
They used a Miracle Whip instead of Hellman's real mayonnaise in the chicken salad. It was terrible weekend.
Okay, so that was all true. So Jen gets out, hour and a half, and Jeremy gets in. Jeremy, tell me about your incredible prolonged stint.
To
So let's-
finish the day.
Oh,
So let's
finish-
talk about this. Right. So before Jen gets in the car, she says, I think I only want to do an hour and a half. Are you okay with that? And I said, 2.5 hours? I'm a seat whore. I'll do whatever. Sure.
Don't
Okay.
limit yourself, Jeremy. You're more than a seat whore. You're a generic whore.
Well
Okay.
said.
All right. Speaking of that, Jen, do you have any snacks?
What?
All right. So anyway, so Eric had said it was making the noise, right? Under hard right-hand turn, so left side noise. And so my plan typically, right, is okay, I've got to make fuel last. If I drive this thing hard, it's only going to last 2 hours. So first half hour of my stint, I'm going to go out, feel the car, see what I feel, listen to all the noises, make sure that everything sounds and feels perfectly fine. So I'm like, okay, that's my goal for the first half hour.
Half hour. Yep. Take it
And
easy.
then I'm going to go out, and then the next 2 hours, I'll just run the thing hard. And so I go out, I go through
That's a great
wristband
plan. Great plan, Jeremy.
and all that stuff, right? Sounds like a brilliant plan, right?
It is. How did the execution go?
Yeah.
The execution was even better. So I get out, I go on the track, I come up over the hill on turn 2, I give it a little bit of gas, and I'm kind of, feeling the car. I go through the S's, and I'm like, okay, well, everything seems to feel okay at this speed. Let's pick the pace up a little bit here and see what happens. And so I start going up the hill, and I get up to turn number 4, and up the hill, it kind of started to lag a little, like it was being restricted, like somebody threw an anchor out behind me. And so I start pushing on the gas a little bit.
No VTEC, yo? No VTEC, yo?
No VTEC. Well, I hadn't got to that RPM. I was only at 4,000 RPMs.
Oh, that's true.
Oh man.
So I go to turn into turn 4, and yeah, kabang, boom, bing, bang. I can't see anything. It's all smoke everywhere. The block needed to vent. The cylinder head was a little clogged up, and the block needed to vent.
Yeah,
I
apparently.
have a question, Jeremy.
Felt safe talking to you.
In the block.
Was it an evil hole?
God,
an
you
evil
always
hole.
do that.
Jeremy, when you go to turn 4 at NJMP, which is a right-hand turn, do you often turn left right before the turn just to make it look more impressive? Because I noticed you turn left on this lap.
Well, I wanted to make it look more impressive because I wanted all the fans out there that could watch the video to see how you really go fast, like an F1 driver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
I-
funny.
For those of you who don't race all the time, that's what you do when you know you're oiling down the track. And
Yes.
You don't want to screw it up for all the people behind you. And I thank you because I was still out there on the track. I don't know if it was me at the time, but our car was out there.
Yes, you want to get off of the track as quickly as you possibly can. Yes.
So Jeremy, I have some sympathy for you because I had someone do this to me. Eric, you might have remembered this. I'm pretty sure it was NJMP, and I think it was the RX-7, where we blew up the RX-7 on testing day. And
Yes.
Darren was running with what's his name from North Carolina.
The Dorito. Dan.
No, and they had like an extra neon.
Yeah.
With them.
Yeah, an extra neon.
An extra neon, and they're like, hey, if you want to just like swap us some seat time, we'll let you use our car all weekend. And we're like, hell yeah. And they're like, okay, you open. And I don't even remember her name. She was the car owner. And she went out and she was turning some really good laps. And I have never turned a lap in a neon. It was an ACR. It was very well built. And as we get to we're changing in the hot pit, she leans in and she yells and she says, it's a bit smoky in the cabin. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess that's normal. She's the car owner. She doesn't seem concerned. I get out there and my eyes are like bleeding from how much oil smoke is in the cabin. And
Oh,
I'm like,
Jesus.
Was it evil smoke?
I could turn this neon out, man. I know what I'm doing. And there's no shift light anywhere in this thing. And I'm trying to figure out where the shift, like what the RPMs are going. I didn't even think there was
Where the best point to shift is.
And all of a sudden it was like, why can't I see out the window anymore? And I hold the block, I think on the second lap. So I went around once.
So Jeremy's better.
He's more efficient.
That's right.
Right? It only took him half a lap. Jeff, I mean, Jesus, could you do better next time? Get it done in
felt
one lap.
I
God.
felt so bad because I was convinced that I had done it, but damage was done. I mean, when you have a car that has oiling problems or overheating or whatever, when you stop it for that time, and then you start flogging it again, that bearing spins or that oil gallery clogs or that heat just builds up and just frags the rest of the motor.
And that's exactly what happened.
It's not Jennifer's fault. And it's not
Yeah,
Jeremy's fault.
Well, if she just would have
by the-
drove the rest of the day, it would have been fine.
So likely the bearing had already spun when Jen Wetter was coming in, and what it was doing it was clogging up the hole in the crank, and thus in turning additional heat. And then at that point, when you start really spinning it up, it starts
when you
clogging.
Turn it off, it just melts because it's
Yeah.
got all that
Yeah,
heat in
yeah.
there.
And
Yeah.
so it probably just clogged up, and then Jeremy went out there very efficiently, windowed the block within a half a lap. Congratulations. Good job, Jeremy. A big
Thank you.
golf claps for Jeremy.
Yay!
Golf claps.
We can do this. We can do this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, listen, Mini-Me was trying to kill everybody all weekend. And Dr. Evil said no. So, I mean, you got to kill the car then.
Could not
Yeah.
kill until
So the really good thing is that we have a backup engine. I honestly wasn't surprised that the engine went. I mean, in all honesty, for as much as the engine's been through since the crash anyway. Yeah, I just sorting it out, and I'm looking back on my own education as I'm going through this process, and technically I should have just, when the car came back, just should have pulled the whole engine and just
You did.
did a whole once over
You did.
with everything. No,
Yeah,
because
I get
they
it.
might have pulled the engine to straighten the car and just put it back in the best way they knew how. And there was just stuff that was missing like all over the engine, and that should have been, what I could have done. And then having radios in the car would have been great. And there was a lot of like little things. So we're going to go back to the drawing board, and we're going to go back for with this new one that's going to go in and just crawl all over everything.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah.
not work, put the fresh wires in, and Alan will be there just to make sure that everything is shored up for me and check my work at the same time as we work on this together. So
All right, I adjusted my microphone, so hopefully you can hear me better.
Yeah,
Yes,
baby. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Sorry, I didn't realize
Yeah.
I didn't have my phone. I was looking at my phone.
Yeah.
Alan helping? Oh no.
No, actually, he's very good.
He's joking. He's just being
Yeah,
silly.
yeah. Alan's very, very good. And the nice thing is when Alan comes, our ADD kind of bounces off each other, so we have a blast in the garage. So it's pure optimism and joy when we work on these things. There's no stress at all. So I'm really happy
speak
that
for the two of you.
Yeah.
Honestly, you just need someone there to like make sure
Bill's
you're like not
Bill's
being
just
dumb.
losing hair as it's all happening.
yes,
I'm up to a
Yeah.
5-head right now. They're going to make it a 6-head the way they're going.
yeah, we're a menace
Uh-huh.
to Bill when we
Yeah.
get together. We really are. So
blah, 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 blah.
I know we just can't stop, but I have so much fun when he's in the garage, and so it's going to get another chance to better understand how flipping engines are. So I mean,
so you're just swapping in a fully prepped, not
Nope.
fully prepped, a fully assembled
yeah,
No.
backup motor.
No.
No, you're not.
So
Vicki says yes. Bill says no.
yes, I know. I'm used to it.
okay,
We're going to take the engine out. We're going to
Well, yeah,
check.
that
We're going
one's
to
dead.
check the head, see if it's good.
yes,
I doubt
Oh, okay.
I doubt it.
it. If it's good, great. If not, then we have to.
Well,
Yeah.
to be honest with you, it might still be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't high RPM, so it could, if anything did happen, maybe the piston just kind of kissed one of the valves,
Well,
but
I'm
it
more
wasn't high
concerned-
RPM. So
I'm more concerned about the head from Summit Point because we ran it the whole weekend with the timing that you had.
With the
So,
timing off, that's the key. Is did the timing,
Right.
jump timing?
Yeah.
And I never saw, Jeremy. You saw how many teeth it was off.
So at a quick glance, from what I could see, because you have to take everything off to see everything. So kind of holding the cover there, it looked like it was 3 teeth off from what I saw immediately.
Three's a lot.
That's a lot. That's
Three's
a
a
lot.
lot.
Hold on. Does it race that way in West Virginia? Because 3 teeth is a lot for anybody in West Virginia.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Yep. It had to race that way. Yeah.
Austin, you
Eric,
went
you
there.
should be nice to West Virginia. West Virginia is a great state. Did you know they invented the toothbrush there?
No, I didn't know that. Why is that, Jeff?
Yes. If they invented it anywhere else, they would have called it the teeth brush.
So
I do love
then,
West Virginia, as jokingly.
so we've lost all one listener from West Virginia now. So
Oh,
we love you, West Virginia. We're just having
do.
fun. So then once we know about the head, we'll either get the head taken care of or we'll use one of the other ones we have. But then the blocks, we're going to have to do the math to get the bore out on the other block and kind of piece together, because the other ones aren't all 100%. So we're probably going to have to take 3 of the ones that we have to the machine shop and say, what can we make of this? And then hodgepodge it together with, I think Chris wanted to do a
I could make a hat.
40 over.
Well,
That was the Summit Point theme.
Pterodactyl.
Different theme. Jeff.
Give me a good working block that's going to stay together with all fresh new bearings.
Right, and which we have all those. So I have all the pieces. It's just we're probably going to need to machine it.
So you don't have one that's like a fully assembled.
No, it's not.
Correct.
No, if we were
block.
gonna do the swap that we talked about at the race, I would have come back, got the one that we took out, which is close but not optimal, because this one was like 40.
It
or
has
50.
less horsepower.
Yeah, I think it was 40 over with slightly different length connecting rods. And so we're going to just do the same geometry on the new one. So it's a little bit of machining and then assembly.
Yep.
That's
No, I
fine.
appreciate that. And I think I look forward to it. Let me know what I can do. If you need something, I'll ship it to you.
Yeah, if there's
All
a
that
weekend,
Something
let
like
me
that.
know. I can come up.
Yeah.
There's a weekend every week, Jeff. Come up anytime.
But I don't know if I don't want to be interrupting the girls' party between Alan and Vicki. So
I
me know
want to
what's
be
good.
there because I want to see that. I want to see Alan.
You
no
really
cell
don't.
phones are allowed, I hear.
You really don't.
Oh.
It's
Well,
girls,
Vicky's
well, the
not going to be
fun
able to
part
do
is-
it.
it's hot girl
Well, no,
garage
no.
party.
Here's the fun part, is that there will most likely be skydiving happening at the same time at the airport.
Yeah, but you're supposed to put the bungee
Because you're
cord on
driving
the
everybody
person.
crazy and they jump out of the plane.
Nah,
So
there's
so
a business at the front of the airport
Really?
that does skydiving. Yeah.
we have
I'm not doing
skydiving near
that.
us too. So actually, I think call us all together when it's engine go in day.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay.
Because engine come out day,
It's
a
quick.
monkey can do that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like I would rather be there for engine go in day.
Okay.
All right. We'll
All
do
right.
it. We'll do a all hands on deck.
Yeah.
All right, now at this time-
we'll do a party.
At this time, it's worthy for us to push back to the timeline of our weekend and start to talk about where we went from there.
Not
Okay.
very well. The Honda didn't go very far.
No, the
No.
Honda
No.
kind of stayed exactly
So-
where it was until we pushed it on the trailer.
So
But-
there was a big push for Jeremy and I to just let's have Bill go get the other engine, bring it in, we'll
Right.
just slap it in and go. But I think at that point Jeremy and I have been up to about midnight to 1 o'clock, like for the last 2 nights. Plus I got real beaten up before I got there, and we're just looking at it going, it's time to drink. Like
Yep.
it's time
And that's
to
exactly
go
it.
party with the theme, because yes, we could have been, Bill would have been, as much as he says what it is, it's 3 hours.
One
It's
way.
3 hours from one way from
Well,
to get to our house.
and it's 2 hours to load, even though you think it's there. You got to move
Right.
shit. You got to do this. You got to do that.
And we had a guy there, Johnny, who's also a great Honda mechanic. He's like, I could have that out in 45 minutes, and I'm just like, me and
I've
Jer-
played this
and
game.
they really wanted to, and me and Jeremy are like, we're done. We're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna
We-
have a good time now.
Mhm.
Everything
Because-
takes longer at the track.
yeah.
There's always something that comes up. Like if the motor's there, you wrench until the flag flies.
But not
If
only
you
that,
don't have a motor, like,
right. Well, the whole
after-
thing was, as I thought it was going to be a waste of time because I didn't know the full condition of the other engine. nor did I know if we had everything that we possibly needed to go have it done anyway. And then we were just exhausted. I mean, literally,
Yep.
we were exhausted.
From 6 o'clock until 1 a.m. on Thursday.
Yeah.
And then I was back in the garage before 6 a.m. on Friday. And like it was just one of those things. And we kind of contemplated it a little bit. And then we kind of look at each other and look around, and it was like, no,
calling
it's just, we're calling it. It's just not, I know it sounds like a great thing, but we're going to be up all night tonight to potentially maybe just take checkered flag tomorrow. You know what? Let's just,
So
my
just
whole
party.
thing is that if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right.
And, I've made the call probably 5 times.
Right.
3 of them on my cars, 2 on other people's cars, to stay up all night swapping the motor. And out of the 5, 1 sort of worked.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And, like, one of them was Laguna Seca. And I'm going to be honest, I would have done anything to get more laps on Laguna Seca.
Yeah.
We literally had flown, just like you, we hadn't slept much. We'd flown to the West Coast. Chrissy, and the other guys on the team out there overnight, went home when the sun came up, and 1 clutch throwout bearing was put on backwards because we were so tired. And we had to literally start all over again, and we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I did a 4.3 liter in the boat, and we did it all night, overnight. I went to bed at the crack of dawn and left the tools, left where I was, and went to bed. Someone else came up. We did it in shifts, and the second motor was as bad as the first.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a couple of times where we just got it out and didn't get it. Like the new one was worse than the old one. And if you don't know what you're putting in is really running, man, I would. I mean, I'm dumb. I would do it, but it's a tough decision.
Well, no, there is Ryan Suska, and they had a problem with their early team when they had a particular driver that just kept blowing the engine.
Mm-hmm.
So what he ended up doing was he would just bring an engine, and he had it on a rolling stand with everything that they needed. And if we had a situation like that, would be
a
different.
Totally different story. A
totally different story.
That's there.
Right.
Exactly.
Totally different story. Yeah.
Perfect.
We did a rebuild on the Honda a couple of times. I did one with Tom Lamino where the reductor wheel was bent. I don't even know. Eric Kritzler, VW, what the frick is a reductor wheel? I know what it is now, but
for ignition timing,
yeah. So, but it was bent, and the new rotor ran just as poorly as the old, and we didn't know why. And
actually, Jeff, it's one of my evil plans.
Yeah,
I've
it's
taken
an evil
the
plan.
wheels, and I've made them all very, very small.
What I'm saying is, I'm dumb. In the paddock, I'd have been like, yeah, let's do it. It's not always the right decision. It's not always
right.
And we're always gung-ho, and you see other people doing silly things. You're like, why shouldn't I be doing silly things? That's what everybody talks about. Like old Lemons, they stayed up till 42 a.m. and took an airplane flight to California to get 3 engines that weren't right. That's the story. So I think you did the right choice.
And obviously we're all bummed, that we were like, oh, well, we're not going to be able to race on, tomorrow and so on and so forth. But it's like, we have done enough this weekend, and you know what? Let's just do it in the comfort of the garage. Let's have a good time for the rest of the race weekend, and let's do it in the comfort of the garage.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fine. I just
All right,
didn't want to do
back to the timeline.
I just didn't want to do the drive unless you guys were into it. You guys didn't seem like you were into it. So I was like, am I doing the drive or not?
No, you're not doing the drive.
No, we weren't going to let you do the drive.
But all things considered, it was still a hell of an awesome weekend.
It was. I had a blast.
Me and Jennifer were saying, we had a really rough 2025. And this was the first time we kind of stepped out going, we're going to be all right.
Yep.
You
And
know,
that's good.
it felt like everything was familiar again. Everything didn't feel so disassociated. And we just kind of rolled into it. And it was so much fun. It really was.
All right. So theme wise, Eric, who were you?
So I mostly played the role of Austin Powers. I also was a fembot for a little bit there, and I was for a little bit there. I was Mufasa, Mustafa. So
All right.
that was it.
And
How about you, Bill?
I was I came into the weekend with three themes. One was
I'd say you're number two. if you ask
Goldfinger,
me.
right?
gold member,
Gold
yeah.
member.
Gold
sorry,
member,
gold
yeah.
member.
Gold member. But I think everybody's command performance was for me to be Fat Bastard.
Absolutely.
Oh my
That
God.
was your
Yeah,
best.
And
Your
Fat
fat
Bastard
and
was
Fat
awesome.
Bastard was amazing.
Yeah, Fat Bastard was hysterical.
And I did not get to pull out my number two because we kind of
You
ran
know,
on
I hate it when
places.
number 2 just doesn't come
It
out.
wouldn't come
When
out.
you're just trying to get number 2 out.
I was.
Ah, that's so
Oh,
annoying.
speaking of the number 2,
Who does number 2 report to? Oh, sorry.
Work for.
where did the bribe go? Because I never saw that because a mini me was trying to kill everybody.
What was the bribe? I didn't even know.
Oh, our bribe. So
Oh
our-
no. Go
Which
ahead.
bribe, Jeremy?
Did the book ever make it into public?
Oh yeah, we did all that. We did that sket on Sunday. We put the smoke into the little tent that the premature apexers set up, and then they pulled me out out of deep freeze, and then we brought the my effects to me, and I claimed that it was Chris's, and Chris came right over and accepted the fact that the penis pump was in fact his, and he enjoyed the
It's not
book.
my bag, man. It wasn't
He
me.
enjoyed the insurance form of the penis pump and the receipt of the penis pump. It was
Insurance form was right up his out. That really is his bag.
it was his bag, baby. Yeah, and that was a fun little sketch. I think they enjoyed that.
So the other judge bribe we had was I had custom made stretch Armstrongs made with the judges'
They
faces.
were amazing.
Oh,
So
I
it
never
had
saw those either.
It had the judges' faces on there, but what they do is they take the judges' faces and then they make like the lips into like smoochy lips. So naturally, I chose Chris and Chrissy's wedding photo as the two photos for Chris and Chrissy because they were two of the judges, and then Bish was spectacular. I think Bish's came out the best. It was, and then Al's came out nice as well. But I think Bish was especially, the manipulation they did to print Bish on there was spectacular in my mind. So
He also looks best as a like squishy blob.
yeah, squishy. Yeah.
You know,
Well, his head
Chrissy might be
squishes,
good
yeah.
on a pencil, but like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bish, I'm talking about you.
That's right.
So then-
Bish, who doesn't
then we
come on the
did-
podcast.
He doesn't come on the
more
podcast. He doesn't listen to it, so he doesn't know that you're talking
I know.
about
We
him.
I know.
did one more skit, I guess. Right? We
I
did
can't do
a
it.
song.
It's way too hot in here. The heat's on.
The heat
Thanks,
song.
Where are you? Are you like
Thanks,
at a
Jeremy.
house? That looks really
No.
industrial. You look like you're at a hotel
I'm
lobby.
at a hotel. I'm at a hotel in North Carolina, and they have the heat on. Like it's like 95 degrees in the hotel.
Yeah, well, to them, that's like,
Oh, it's
If you-
cooler
if
outside.
you shave your beard, it would only be 85.
Oh, it's seriously, it's cooler outside than it is
What are
inside.
they? Are they still acclimating the Norwegian team?
Is it
Holy
an evil
shit.
heat?
are you on a baseball trip?
See, look. No, I'm
Oh.
working extreme. We're working
That's
in
a,
NC car
that's a
this
Hampton
weekend.
Inn, by the way, for those playing the home game.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
So,
Yeah.
what track are you at this
All right,
weekend?
so
NC car.
NC car?
NC car.
What
No,
is
NC car. North Carolina Center for Automotive Research.
Never heard of it.
It's little. Okay.
It's
Jennifer.
2 miles. It's over 2 miles.
That's a
Jennifer.
big track.
We certainly tangent, don't we?
Who were you, Jennifer?
yeah, I was just gonna say let's get back to where we were. So we were talking about who was which characters.
Yes.
So I ended up with Felicity Shagwell and a random go-go person.
A fembot. Oh no,
Yep.
the go-go person.
No,
yeah,
the go-go girl.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
we never did the fembot.
No. Well,
Mhm.
we did, but you didn't. We
But
had all. We had
Vicky had the best costume, best female costume.
Vicky.
I was Frau Barbicina.
Proud Barbicina.
That's right.
She just
And
treated everybody at the track like they were me and just yelled at them.
yeah, and I had a
Oh,
crop
that
that
was
I kept
brilliant.
slamming. I kept slamming the car and yelling at people. And
The best was when you did it to Dale when he was trying to inspect the car and you told him the car is.
the car's fine. It's fine. And I kept slapping the crop on top of the car and yelling at people. So, and then I was also a go-go girl.
Mhm.
So, with Jennifer.
Speaking
which
of go-go
was-
girls, Jeremy, you're usually a female dressed up person. So what were you this weekend?
Oh,
There goes Vicky.
sorry.
This is
Vicky
why
got
her.
excited.
I was mini me.
Mm-hmm. That was it.
And
You did?
then
That was it.
That was
No,
it.
but
All right.
Jeremy, remember, you brought two guests.
I did.
Tell us about the guests because they
did.
were all in. They were
Oh,
so
yes.
nice.
Yes. So a couple of friends of mine that I met back in February, I met them. They were doing an extreme event, and we kind of hit it off, and we chatted about a whole bunch of different things. And about 4 weeks prior to the event, I said, "Hey, we're racing in New Jersey. I know you said you were going to be up somewhere in Carolinas or something, and it's just kind of a little quick hop, skip, and a jump away." So they were like, "Absolutely, we will be there. 100% we'll be there for the weekend." So Karen, the nice Karen, and Mike, they came up and spent the weekend with us.
yeah, they were great.
And it was for them to get to know, because he's really interested in coming to race. So he wanted to see the lemons, and he had some friends that had done lemons before. And so they came up for the weekend to hang out and took a lot of pictures and had a lot of fun.
Well, right. And the reason why I brought that up was because Karen ended up being our photographer for the entire weekend. And we had like 100+ pictures
We
from
still
this
yeah,
whole
it was
weekend.
great.
And then the other reason I brought it because we had Mike, who just met us, dress up as a fembot and
Yep.
end up performing with us. Okay.
It was brilliant.
It was.
It was
So we
brilliant.
it was. So we did have a
I missed
fembot.
that. I must have been in the car.
You were
Yeah.
in the
Yep.
car.
Yeah, you missed
Yep.
the song, the whole thing.
I did miss
Yep.
the song.
And then, so Dr. Evil wasn't around. So Mini Me single-handedly destroyed the career of the Apexers, the premature Apexers. They were debuting their new song, and he realized that they were actually lip singing and pointed it out to the public. So yeah, that was so Dr. Evil wasn't around to keep Mini Me from destroying their career.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I think they may have won HMG, but we didn't lip sync.
That's right.
Well deserved. HMG as well. Well
Well
deserved.
deserved. Oh, love those guys. They did fantastic. So, all joking aside, they did fantastic. They deserved it.
And-
But
if
but
we
we
did
did not
not
lip sync.
aside, we got to stop the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Hefe,
Yes.
trying to get back to the question that almost everybody diverted from. Hefe, who did you play this weekend?
I was Dr. Evil.
Aha.
Yes.
Yes.
I had
very nice.
I had a normal race. I shored my testicle. I don't remember the line. I'm sorry.
Freshly shorn.
Freshly shored testicles. Neat helmets. Luge lessons. Summers in Rangoon.
You must try it.
when he was insolent, we put him in a
Put him in
burlap
burlaps.
bag and beat him with reeds.
That's right. Yes. So it was actually pretty funny because one of the famous lines is "sharks with frickin' laser beams," and for those of you who don't know, I spent a couple of Lemons weekends with a shark puppet on my hand. So I found the original shark puppet and with blue tape taped a laser pointer on it, and basically had sharks with frickin' laser beams. It was excellent.
It was fantastic.
We also had inflatable sharks with lasers, but we never got to there's a whole bunch of different layers to this.
There is still plenty of meat left on the bone to redo this theme.
Oh, 100%. Because we were working on the car so much that we didn't
Get to pull out all the
really.
stops.
Yeah, we didn't really get to. We definitely would have won Halloween Meets Gasoline if we got to pull out all the stops.
I don't know. There was some kind of tough.
There was some good stuff, but I think our stuff would have been better.
It would have been
Yeah,
tough.
I think we could certainly plan a little bit for the next one, but I think one
Summit.
thing I want to really do is start the little pre-theming, right? Like, you know how some of them release their album early and this and that, where they start to push in. We should do something related to that. So I'm all for that. We're gonna kick ass and we're gonna win. I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah, New Jersey's always a tough theming race. So, and this year was pretty dynamite.
Yeah, and let's just be clear: Premature Apexers, they also picked up the
Potluck.
Potluck. They did a karaoke. They were all over it, and
That karaoke would have been dead without me, though. I sang like 9 songs. I'm just saying.
True. That's true. That's right. You were quite excellent when there. It was like a Zoroastrian named Vilma, ritualistically shaving your testicles. I mean, these are things you can't see anywhere else, darling.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it
I'm
in
telling you,
Evil Zoroastrian?
Nick and Kevin, and those guys at Premature Apexers, they really did
They
kill it.
did. They
They
did.
did
They
do
They
well.
really did.
They deserved
yeah.
it.
It was all the layers, they're from their little storefront out front to sell the band's merchandise to
The Striper
their
stage for
their
tech.
actual albums.
Yeah.
Like they're all their songs that they created, like it was phenomenal.
Yes, all Lemons theme.
You
Like
know-
one of the songs was Everything Bagel.
Jersey very
Yeah.
much themes hard. They theme
Always,
so hard.
every year.
Yeah.
Every
They
year.
didn't even win HMG, did they?
Yeah, they did.
Because HMG went to the
Italian Job.
No.
No,
They
the
won
Striper-
HMG. No,
That
they're
was them.
They only got Striper guys. That would be the.
they got IOE.
That's Sesame Street Outlaws. They
Yeah,
got
they got
IOE.
IOE.
They got
Yeah.
IOE.
They
you're
always
right.
get IOE because of that stupid whatever Studebaker thing they have.
That's the first time the Studebaker won it.
Yeah, it is.
No, they've won it before.
Nope,
No, they've won it before, but
Yeah,
not with
Manny-
the Studebaker.
not with the.
Oh,
Studebaker.
Manny was telling me they won it with a Studebaker last year.
Mm-mm.
He was
They
like, "We want to
won-
try to win it again."
They won Judge's Choice.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
they-
Oh, okay.
I think,
that was the last. That was the.
Because
as
the
Eric said
Studebaker
during-
had run last year. It was broken more than it was running.
Yeah, they had won because Eric mentioned during the award ceremony that the Studebaker completed the perfect 100%. All Studebakers
Each
that have run in
of all
Lemons have
Studebakers,
won HMG. I mean, not IOE.
Hmm.
So, any other outstanding themes coming to mind? Anyone?
I thought it was hysterical that the Italian Job brought a pulpit.
Oh, and a confessional again.
And yeah,
And
the
they're
confessional
always
was
on
on
again.
before.
Oh my God, they love those people. They're so hilarious, and they come in with all the nanas, and they come into the potluck with their own stuff, and they present it in the middle, and they make you all feel like like you could really be adopted by them. It was.
It
so
makes you feel
sweet.
Italian for a week, and every
Yeah.
time you're in their paddock.
Yeah, they blew up one motor. They replaced it. They blew it up again. Oh my God, I
Yep.
feel for them.
There were some really
you
great
are correct.
themes there.
Halloween
But they're
Meets
going to
Gasoline,
Laguna Seca.
Maybe.
Premature Apexers.
Maybe.
They did.
So the only thing is, I believe they should be forbidden to win any more awards until Mike drives in the car, because all he's doing is just replacing axles and engines. I got to see some driving skill. I got to see him behind the wheel. None
Well
of this.
said, Bill. Well said. You need to call them out,
The-
like mono.
The first year they came, right? Yeah, Bill. Yeah, you and him have to be both get in the car.
I would if you guys would stop breaking the damn things.
Well, now I know how you feel, Bill. Every time you go to get in it, something happens.
I know.
All right. Well, Summit.
Man, Summit.
So
Summit's going to be the one.
Since we're talking about who won, can I just mention that 2 Ford Fiestas,
Yeah.
the
too.
German one from the mid 80s,
Yep.
early 80s, both won different awards.
Yeah.
Judge's choice went to Late for Tacos, which
Yeah.
was a yellow, very stock
Yep,
looking.
Fiesta.
For those of you who don't remember, Fiesta, and Class C went to El Chupacabra, which was a Mexican flag looking Fiesta.
Oh,
I guess
yeah. Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
they don't
with
know
a-
it's German.
With a modern Fiesta
Ford
motor,
Fiesta.
turbo motor in it. The
Listen.
Actually, I think it
1.5.
was a modern. They said that they had such a great theme that they forgot to look under the hood.
Well, they were bribing them along the way, and they forgot to look under the hood at the same time.
If we
Cut it out. Seriously?
Yeah,
The old bait and switch?
yeah.
And that car's
It
been
worked.
around a while, and
I
it's been
know.
terrible, terribly slow.
It used to have a Kent
Right.
motor in it.
Yeah,
Like
but
a
that's what
friggin'
came
Kent.
in it. That's what
Yeah,
came
that's
in
what
it.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
but if we
There
can
were
say
some really great games.
if we can say our car was a fighter jet and our car is British, we can't really say anything about them having a Mexican flag.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
no,
think it's
I-
perfectly good.
Yeah, no, I'm not against the Mexican flag. I
Yeah,
just think it's
you
funny.
know, if their car wants to identify as a Mexican flag, then I'm not anybody to say otherwise.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
you guys remember your what was it, the Colt? What was it? Your first little German car? What was the Capri.
yeah,
The Fiesta replaced the Capri from Ford of Germany.
they look so similar.
Well, they're different body, but you know what I mean.
I'm
like-
aware. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Fiesta looks more like a Gremlin than the Capri.
Yeah. Fiesta actually, I think, had its roots in the Fiat, the same one that they made the Yugo out of.
No.
Lada?
I mean, when you're going to try to emulate something, I think Yugo. Let's just, the Lamborghini
Yeah.
Yugo.
Well, the Yugo was based on the same Fiat that the Fiesta was based on just later.
Hmm.
Fiat
All right.
129?
Sounds right, but I try not to remember those cars. It hurts my head. All right. So next time you're going to the track, ladies,
Mm-hmm.
this is a question.
Bring a car that's not broke.
All right. Let's try it again. The next time you're going to the track is, ladies?
Oh, sorry. I'm still questioning.
Yes.
Yes, I'm still questioning Thompson.
What's Thompson answering if you're questioning it?
So just to see how things are before I commit to that at the moment.
Okay.
You've only got 3 more weeks to commit,
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Probably
think, and
gonna
then
do it
database
after
closes.
July 4th week.
I can't do Thompson because I have to be in Huntsville. So,
Yeah.
Eric, what's your plan?
I don't know. I can't do Thompson. I have to be in LA.
Yeah.
So,
I think we're all planning on Summit though, right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
want to do Summit so badly. I really want. I'm so looking, and I got to get back to the track. Even in between, I got to find some DE day and get out there because I tell you, I'm jonesing for some more track time right now.
Yeah, I'll actually already secured my seat in the Cressida for Thompson. So
Oh,
nice.
nice.
And
Oh,
Jeremy,
sure,
your
rub
next
it
time
in.
on track is tomorrow? Was that?
Tomorrow. Yeah, last weekend I was at Pine View. I went to NJMP, then I was at Pine View last weekend. Today I'm at NC Car. Next week I'll be at Pocono.
Excellent.
And
how is
car.
Pocono
Yep.
for
Sucks.
with extreme experience?
Oh, I don't know.
It's
How much
fun,
of the-
actually.
How much of the tri-oval do they use?
We don't use any of the travel. We
No,
use
it's
we
all
use
on the internal
road
course.
The
Yeah,
internal
yeah.
road course.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
the
don't use
internal
any of the
road
oval.
course without using the oval is very flat and
Yeah.
very boring.
is.
But for extreme
is.
experience, it's like
It's really
Yeah,
good.
you're
It's
not
got a
really
little bit
looking-
of everything.
yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little
Yeah.
bit of everything. Sweeping corners and the way we cone it out. It's got sweeping corners. It's got the big long back straightaway. I mean, you can see some pretty good speeds there.
Yeah,
So-
you
it's,
don't
it's
want
not
too
a good
much
course
speed.
for lemons. It's too narrow on the infield
There's
and all
no
that.
way.
It
Yes.
wouldn't be everything we'd want to do. But for extreme experience, you're certainly not racing anybody.
Well, the
Right, right.
transitions
No, it's good.
are the problem with Pocono. If the
Yeah.
transitions
Correct.
were better, it could be okay. But the transitions are terrible with extreme avoids though, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The SCCA
Yeah.
uses a little bit of the oval and then in
Yeah.
and out of the
And-
infield.
In some of the infield, yeah. They
Yeah.
use the part of the infield that is the widest part, and it makes it real quick and easy to get around there. But then we're going to Thompson. I was supposed to go to Lime Rock Park, but
Are you
they
going
were
to
only
Thompson
taking.
with?
We're going to
extreme-
Thompson.
With who?
No, with for lemons
With
um,
who? With which team? Is what I'm asking.
with my team.
Oh, okay. You're
With-
bringing your car.
The Monkey House. Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Are you going to pick up
and-
Goodnight?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him about it yet. We were supposed to go to Lime Rock Park, but we were going to give Champ Car another shot this year. And so far it hasn't worked out because they were only taking 40 cars for Lime Rock Park. And we were like number 66 that signed up. And then we got kind of put on hold for Thompson because we were not quick enough again. And so it's just become this big thing. So I think we're going to cancel the four Champ Car races that we were going to try to go to this year. But with Lemons, we've got Thompson and we've got New Hampshire and Summit. And then we've got an AER sprinkled in there. And then we've got a Lucky Dog sprinkled in there as well.
Which
So-
Lucky Dog you doing?
I
You know?
think. VIR. No,
VIR? No.
Hey, Jeremy, when's the next
I don't know.
time?
I'd have to look at the schedule.
When's the closest Extreme Experience gets to my neck of the woods, the DC area?
Dominion,
Yeah.
September.
Oh, really? Dominion.
Dominion, September.
Okay, because I have a friend who
Big
always wanted
straightaway
to do
there.
that. I may.
They're not doing Summit, whatever the other the
Jefferson?
They
I
used to
don't
do
think we do
Summit
Summit
Jefferson.
anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we do anymore.
Yeah. I did Jefferson a couple times with them.
Eric, don't book anything until you talk to me because I have a discount code for you to use if you're going to book something or anybody in here.
You know I ain't gonna ever do any of that stuff
I ain't
until I talk
booking.
to one of you guys.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
discount code is Garage Heroes. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. GarageHeroesInTraining at gmail.com.
Exactly. All right. So, ladies.
GHit loves extreme. That's
That's right.
the discount code.
That's right. Or Extreme loves GHit. You never know, but they've never come on, so I can't say that. Ladies, we are overdue for another NJMP review, so plan on freeing up your schedules when we are in North Carolina or sooner.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bill, you guys gonna do any DE?
Yeah, and
between-
try to do some. I don't know. Miss Vicki keeps changing her mind, so I don't know what she's doing, but we're gonna get a couple in.
Well,
Keep me,
let
yeah,
Eric
keep
and
me-
I know because
Okay.
I could
Yeah.
do some daily driver DEing.
All right.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I only get
Next
back.
Yep.
My
month.
normal DE buddy is got in surgery. Can't drive stick for like 6 weeks now. So Bummer.
My next payment is my last payment on the Veloster N.
No,
So
it's going
back
to
on
the
does
the
that mean
track.
you could start paying for my Cayman?
I'm about to send a kid to college,
Yeah.
so that's a big negatory.
I'm
And
about
if
to send a
anybody is
second.
interested in a 2006 C6 Corvette with very low miles, it is about to go on the auction block. So,
Yeah, let me think about that. Nope.
nope, it's old person spec because it was Jen's mother's car.
No,
so
I
it's
totally get it.
automatic with chrome wheels.
I totally
Oof.
get it.
Oh,
and I
so
don't
is
think
it-
it's a
is
bad
that
thing, it's
one of
just I
those-
don't want it.
Is that one of those custom Corvettes that's like one of one?
It's one of one. There's the only
of
one
one.
that's lived in my driveway for the past 10 years and
Okay.
gotten 10,000 miles on it in 10 years.
That's the
So-
one.
Just wanted to make sure.
That's the one that hasn't been in Cliff Clavin's kitchen, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. Yeah, that's the
Yes.
one.
So Carvana and CarMax, you're on the block. Your highest bid will get the car.
Have they given bids yet?
No, I'm gonna. It's next week's project. I got a vacation next week because my
Ah, nice.
son is graduating high school in a few other things. So I have a whole week off.
Yay!
And
They grew up
congratulations.
so fast.
Congrats.
When is graduation?
Thursday.
Oh my God, so soon.
School
And
ends
Friday is the graduation party. If anyone wants to come to the putt driving range in my town,
late. Is it
and
a
have some barbecue
PPP putt putt or is it one of those windmill putt putts?
what is a PPP?
The Professional Putt Putters Association. That's
I
a-
have no idea what that is.
There's three, as far as I know, there's three approved putt putt courses that are built to a certain
Wow.
specification, and they are skill based as opposed to more or less fun.
No, this is more or less fun.
Copy.
Anyway, all right, cool.
Yep.
Good time had by all. Thanks everybody for coming. That was awesome.
Yeah, I just
You're
want to
welcome.
say,
Thank you all so
you
much.
guys are so awesome, and it was so much fun to be at the track with you.
Would have been
Yeah,
better.
Always
Agreed.
welcome on our team, Eric.
I
Same
second
thing
that.
with you, Jeff.
Yeah.
A little
I
bit
had
less
a
heat.
blast.
A little bit less heat. A little more vroom vroom was the only thing I would say
Yeah.
for the weekend. Everything else.
The
was
worst part is every time we did something, we fixed something,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
and
Right.
we were that close.
It just took
Well,
a couple.
We were.
fixed it. We fixed it. It just
It just took a
there
couple
was
steaks.
There's always one more thing.
We were an order of steaks away from fixing it and leaving it in the hands of Dr. Honda. So
Mhm.
excellent.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. Always fun.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okie doke. Thanks,
Have
guys.
a
Bye,
good
everyone.
weekend.
See you on the track.
Until
soon.
next time.
Exactly.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, bye.
Adios.